applause mean? More energy and enthusiasm that you all have, it definitely helps out with our training. I promise we have a really fun show planned for you all. So ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? Wow, that was definitely way better than the first time. That was exactly the energy and enthusiasm that I am looking for. I would love to formally introduce you all here to the Hersheypark Aqua Theater, the sweetest place on earth. Currently, we're the home to 2 California sea lions and 3 Atlantic cargo seals. They are a facility that's dedicated to the field of marine mammal science and education. So we focus on animal care and teaching the public about marine life, the environment, and conservation. Of course, we do this all with the help of some very special flipper friends. I'm sure you've noticed that we are being joined by our first star of the day. So I would love to give this little lady her formal introduction. Now, she's very special to us here at the Aqua Theater. She was the very first marine mammal to ever be born here at Hersheypark. Right now, she's our little 2-year-old Atlantic harbor seal. And in honor of being born at Hershey, we had to give her a very fitting Hershey name. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put those hands together for Coco? Everyday training is what's called husbandry care, and this is really any medical work that we must provide our animals. Presenting their eyes, ears, mouths, nose, flippers, and even the tips of their tails is part of each animal's daily husbandry routine. And then by training these behaviors, we can ensure that any medical work, if it's necessary, is restraint-free and very comfortable for both the animal as well as the trainer. A few examples of these behaviors that our animals know. We can get a voluntary blood sample from their hind flippers. Right now, Coco's showing off how she could lay out so we can touch those hind flippers. We can ever get that sample if we needed it. And ladies and gentlemen, she's doing a great job showing that off. So I'm gonna put those hands together for Coco. Very nicely done, Coco Bean. And we can also have them lay out for x-rays and ultrasounds. You look closely, she has those nails on our front flippers. We can trim those when needed. We can even have these animals open their mouths up nice and wide, and we can brush their teeth on a regular basis. This definitely helps us to make sure that they're living long and healthy lives. In the wild, seals and sea lions typically live to be between 10 to maybe 15 years old. But in a zoo or aquarium, we can really extend that. They can live into their late 20s, 30s, and some seals have even been known to live into their 40s. Again, definitely because of that great husbandry care we can provide for them. But there are also no predators or pollution in their pool. And of course, Coco always knows where her next meal is coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, she's doing a great job out there. So can we give her a round of applause? Excellent job, Coco. Now, it is very important to understand that all species on Earth are connected to one another. So the actions that we take here affect the health of our oceans. And then in turn, the health of the oceans really do affect us in our everyday lives. By burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, we're releasing more and more carbon dioxide into Earth's atmosphere. And this is creating a heat-trapping blanket that surrounds the Earth. As this blanket thickens, it is impacting global temperatures, which is in turn impacting all ecosystems. Now there are a few simple things we can do to help change this. Right now, Coco is just showing off one easy thing we can do, which is recycling. Ladies and gentlemen, she did a great job cleaning up her pool. I know you all can get more excited than that. Very nicely done, Coco Monster. Now we can also support environmentally friendly companies, laws and regulations, as well as alternative energy sources. We can really make a huge difference, not only for these animals, but for animals and our environment and future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, Coco did a great job out there today. So what do you say one more time for her? Now what we're going to do right now, I have some very exciting news to share with you all. Just a little over a week ago, we were joined by 2 new additions to our family right here at Hersheypark. But right now, there is another little seal that's swimming around in our environment. She is one of our brand new additions. We were joined by little Harper, who just turned 1 year old, as well as another little harbor seal named Cove, who right now he is 1 year old and he'll be turning 2 very shortly. They both came from the Mystic Aquarium in Connecticut. They were born to rescue animals, so we're so happy that we can provide these pups with forever homes and give them that second chance. Right now, Harper really is just learning how to learn. A lot of people wonder how we do our learning process. And since she's so brand new at everything, it's kind of like she's in still kindergarten. Right now, the fact that she is up on land and eating calmly for her trainer with all these people in the audiences, the noise from the roller coasters, all the sounds, even being on microphone. This is such a huge step for Hartford. So I know it might not look like the most exciting thing, but you are all playing such a huge role in her training right now. And ladies and gentlemen, she's doing a great job. So can we get those hands together for Hartford? Very nicely done, Hartford. Now once we are a little more progressed in her training, we're able to use a method called bridge and target training. Our bridge that we use is a clicker. It can be seen being worn around our trainer's left wrist. And it really just lets the animal know that in that exact moment, they've done a great job and some sort of reward is coming very soon. And then to target means to touch. So we teach our animals, just like little Harper, at a young age, how to target or touch the tip of her nose to a target pole, which Jackie is holding right now, or to a trainer's closed hand. Using these, we're then able to shape and guide our animals' behaviors. Of course, we're going to reinforce them every step of the way. Eventually, we're able to fade those targets away and just communicate with signals like our hands and our voices. Ladies and gentlemen, Harper did a great job showing off for you today. Let's put those hands together for her.